I will. Hello, everybody.
Hey guys.
I'm just
Thanks
making
for
sure.
hanging out with us on this lovely fall evening.
Hello, Jorge. I assume it's Jorge. And Brandon again, and Elijah, and Walt Disney is Bodie, right? And TH is Trisha. Hi, Laura. Hi,
Hello,
Nick. Hello, Janie. I need to get some ears. Ugh, we got new chairs. Where did James put his? Oh, they're right here.
They're right there. Hello, Joy.
Wow, we have
Oh, TH, sorry. What is your first name, or do you just prefer TH?
Oh, not Trisha.
Not Trisha.
I thought it was because
Do I have to talk
Trisha
to
has.
this?
Yes.
Sorry,
Hi,
guys.
Joy.
Well, tonight, I feel like last time we had a live stream, it was so exciting because we were in Walt Disney World and we kind of surprised everybody with that. So, to kind of keep a little bit of that magic going, we decided that tonight we wanted to share with you some of the goodies that we brought back with us. So, we're going to share some of the merch that we picked up. We both
Forgot.
first of all, we didn't come back with too much merch, and I don't know if it was Walt Disney World versus Disneyland because everything said Walt Disney World, so I don't know if we felt disconnected to it because of that, or if they just didn't have very much merch out that we liked right now, or what was going on. But that's fine. Our bank accounts were totally okay with us not going overboard this trip.
Yes.
So totally fine. Hello, Quincy. Hello, Janie. Hello, Keith. Keith from Houston, down in Texas. Anyways, so I hope you guys don't mind. But we're kind of going to go through some of the merch that we picked up. And other thing, too, we've been having a lot of people message in with questions, maybe people planning their own trips to Walt Disney World, some specifics maybe that you want to know about our thoughts of, the difference between the two, whatever. If you guys have any questions about our Walt Disney World trip or just Walt Disney World in general,
It's Producer Vern.
anything to do with that, just throw it in there and we'll get to those as well, okay? Yep, here's Producer Vern. He just got done with work.
Hi, Barb. Hi, Keith.
How you like the chair?
He's very
I
excited
love
about
the chair.
Yeah, this is comfy.
Very, very excited about the chair.
Good.
Yes, thank you, Keith. I don't think I've seen you in much of things, but you've been a supporter for a
2
long
years.
time. Yeah.
That's how you get the lovely lanyard. Actually, I think we have one up here.
We should have. We should have one of everything. Hi, Trisha. There's actual Trisha.
There's actual Trisha.
So, TH, are you just TH or? What are you doing? So I got a lot of stuff here that I got in Disney World, but I also have something that I got a little over a year ago that happened to be in my car that I thought I'd show off because I feel just TH. Okay. And so I wanted to show it off because it's been over a year.
Yay, Brandon, that's exciting.
So you want to show that off?
Yeah, so this is the lovely lanyard that Keith was talking about. So we love all of our listeners and we love our supporters. So we decided that instead of just doing the initial sign-up gift or like the level gift that you get, that we were going to do anniversary gifts. So this is, you can kind of see, it's got our watercolor logo. But this lanyard is the 2-year Patreon anniversary gift. The 1-year gift is a DL Weekly magnet.
We don't
And
have one of those up here.
No, we don't have one yet. And we have to figure out what our 3-year anniversary is going to be because we
That's
already
coming up.
have a few 3-year
Oh, yeah.
supporters coming up, which is just crazy. We did just celebrate our 3-year podcast anniversary a week ago, so that's pretty exciting too.
Hi, Sheena.
Hey, Sheena.
Thanks for the kind words.
Well, yeah, thanks for the kind words and thanks for joining us tonight. So, anyways.
All right, so I'll let Teresa start because we did our little hangout. Oh, what happened with the lanyard, Laura? Hi, Katya. And Deanne and Karina. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's jumping in.
All right, we are not going to go through my squished pennies.
Is that all
that's
squished pennies?
just
Oh my
way
goodness.
too much. But yeah, there's a lot. You can kind of sort of see them. There's
Here.
a lot.
Here, show them like
and
here.
I had just gone in 2016, and so I didn't get any duplicates. I'm trying to like not spill them all over. So this is, yeah, there's a lot. So we're not gonna go through all of those individually. All right.
Are we starting with that?
No, I'm just
I've
getting
got
my
that
stuff ready.
I got that category too. We can kind of talk about the same categories of stuff.
Oh, either way. I was
Do you
just
have
kinda
these?
getting things ready. Uh-oh. No, those are downstairs still.
Okay. Well, I brought them because you asked me about them before, and I didn't have them.
Actually, I don't. So, to be quite honest with you guys, we had to remind each other what all we purchased during this last trip. Because we had already put everything away since we've been home for a month. So, I forgot about
Oh my
those.
goodness.
What?
I forgot that you had ears
It's because,
too.
okay, we'll got to start with the ears. So, I lucked out hugely because for whatever reason, maybe just because the parks have been closed, I don't know, they have
I'm gonna change this.
crazy good deals on ears when we were there. So I got
1 second.
3 pairs of ears,
1 second.
which usually I limit myself to 1 pair of ear per trip. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with way too many ears. Where
Okay.
am I going? Right here?
So I will switch
So-
to that in 1 second.
Oh.
Go.
So first set of ears I got were the rainbow bow ears. Rainbow bow ears. That's
Yeah.
kind of fun to say.
Rainbow bow.
Rainbow bow ears. These guys,
I forgot you
they were
even got
either
those.
20 or 30% off.
Poor Teresa, like having dogs.
Dogs, yeah, dog fur. So here's the rainbow bow ears. Next, I got the 2020 ears. They have these, the rainbow, all 3 of these ears you can get at Disneyland as well. None of these are specific to World. But here's the 2020 ears.
This looks way cooler in person because it's
yeah,
not as...
the confetti's like colorful. There's red, there's green, of course, blue and silver in there. I like that it's 2020. I don't usually like dated merchandise just because, well, it's dated and it's 2020. Nobody's super exciting that, nobody's super excited about this year either, so I'm not really fond to remember it. But I thought it was cool that they had even though they are dated ears, that they had it on the side. So it's nice. So it's not in your face. It's not like it's like right across the bar or something. But all of their 2020
Quincy likes the
merch.
ears you're wearing now.
Thank you. I'll get to those too. All of the 2020 merch at Disneyland and at Walt Disney World was buy one get one. So how could I not? So I got the ears, and then my free thing is actually the shirt that I'm wearing.
Oh,
Which
geez.
normally I would not buy. Again, I would not normally buy a dated shirt, but it was buy one, get one free, so why not, right? So,
Did I? Oh, you got another one.
that's my free thing. And then this one, this was the deal. They have this deal going on at Downtown Disney as well. These puppies were $10. Check them out. Of course,
Oh,
they've got
hold on a
Oogie
second.
Boogie on them. And they light up. But they, light up so that, the little things,
it twirls almost.
twirls.
That is so cool.
There, you can kind of see it better there. So yeah, so
That
those
is
are my
cool.
ears. I will tell you this, it was really interesting. I hang
there
all
you
of
go.
my I hang all of my ears up in my bedroom on the wall. These were not very easy to hang. I had to use 3 nails. So there's one in the center and then one on each side. So it has a very specific place on my wall. So those are the super good ear deals that I got. I was pretty excited about those.
Hi, Josh. I'm glad that you guys get some fun that's family friendly from our podcast.
So the ears that I'm wearing now and the ears that Tag's wearing now, these were actually our monthly ears from All Enchanting Ears. So of course mine have Jack and Sally on them, and then Tag's have, it's really cool. There's Darth Vader is the dark part,
Here,
and
I
then
will-
Stormtroopers. Super cool. I hadn't seen this fabric from them yet. Really cool though.
Yeah, and these are nice because they don't put too much. They
stuff them
they're
well.
stuffed well, but they are attached well. So when you wear them, they don't fall down,
Mm-hmm.
which is a problem of the Disney ears that you get.
Yeah, the Disney ears are just fabric. I don't think there's any stuffing in the Disney
No.
hats. So anyways, these, I don't believe these ears, both of our sets, I don't believe they are on their website just yet because we have actually been asked to take photos of these ears so that they can post them up. So we're going to be ear models. Aren't you excited?
I think James is going to be the ear model for these.
Either it doesn't matter. We just need someone to be an ear model.
We also don't have it up here. Do we have it up here? We
I don't
have it up here.
Really have an option, do I? Because you can like make anyone do it.
But
Except for me. Oh yes.
our lithophanes, they gave us for our anniversary. They gave us a lithophane with the DL Weekly logo. So I will switch. Please be on the right thing. Browser. Yep. And so they made us one of these that had our logo on it, which is super cool.
It was very cool. Very, very cool.
All right. So what's your, or do you want?
You can go. You can show something off next.
Okay. Well, I'll show. So I got this for James. We actually were looking for this last year at Disneyland, and they were out of them. And I went to Galaxy's Edge this time, and they had a ton of them. So this is the card game Sabacc.
They were a super hot ticket item
Yeah.
last year.
So it's interesting. Oh, hi, Richard. We haven't seen you in forever.
Did you say hi to Josh too?
I did say hi to Josh. Did you not hear me talk about being family
I
friendly?
got excited about ears. Sorry.
That's okay. So, oops.
Uh-oh.
James and I actually played this the other night. So this is interesting because the cards are really cool. They're a little interesting to shuffle because they're a different shape. But the hardest part for us...
This is the face of, like, this is what you look
yeah,
at?
this is the back side.
Wow.
And this is the play side. So these are easy because you can look at the top or the bottom, and, like, this is 4. And in the middle, that's 4. So it's 4. But you get, like, these.
Hello, Joshus.
This is 9.
How are you supposed to remember that?
Because they tell you. This one's a little easier, and I'll explain how this one works. So this one is 2,
That looks like Queen
4,
Amidala.
6, 8. No, this one's 9 because you do the 2 in the middle as that. Anyway, they're pretty cool. We played the game. It sounds difficult when you listen to the rules, but when we started playing it, it actually is very easy, and the rounds go very fast. Basically, you're just trying to get the closest to 0. And then, where did the other one go? And then at the end of one of the rounds, you roll the dice, and if you roll the dice and they end up matching, you have to get a new hand. But it was pretty cool. Let me put this here real quick, and let me grab this dice. This is producer James's. He would not be happy if I lost it. Ugh. But they had an entire shop like full of these. So, and the case. I'll put this back real quick. The case is super cool because they, like it's a shape and it kind of like tucks in sideways like this. So it's pretty neat.
Keith Tagg's shirt was actually one of the special online releases for the 60th anniversary.
Yeah, an annual pass holder one.
Is it an annual pass holder one?
Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah. Looks like a coffin. It kind of does. It kind of does, Barbara.
All right, so what do you have next?
So next, I'll do this little guy. I was so excited and thought it was a very good representation of Epcot. However, he now has come to Disneyland, so there went that thought process. But I don't care. I got myself a shoulder Remy. Look at how cute he is. He's so.
So this is like the shoulder
stinking
porgs
cute.
that they
It's like
sold.
a shoulder porg, but it's Remy.
So how do these work?
When we were, so I haven't taken him apart yet, but
How's it supposed to
look
work?
at these lovely, lovely instructions here. So there's a magnet. This thing you put it underneath like your shirt on your shoulder, and then you set Remy on top of it, and then
Any
he sticks.
magnets to it?
Yeah, he sticks to it. So he's actually, I've had him stuck on my baker's rack, so he's watching over us as we're in the kitchen.
That's cute.
I should probably I don't know, take the tag off, but that's okay. He's so stinking cute. I almost got a shoulder Figment because I fell in love with Figment when we were in Epcot, but it was the Food and Wine Fest when we were there, so I thought Remy was a nice reminder of that. We also did a really fun scavenger hunt with Remy. I don't think it's all the time. I think it was just because it was the Food and Wine Fest. So we had to find Remy in every, what are they called? They're not plazas.
Every
country, but they're showcase.
Yeah.
We had to find him hidden somewhere in every country showcase. And let me tell you guys, it was hard. It was not easy. I don't know how small children can do it. Us as adults were having issues.
Well,
we
they're
had
talking
to,
about
we
Figment.
had to get
You should talk about Figment too.
We had to get hints from the internet a couple of times to find him. But yeah, no, I did. I fell in love with Figment. I had never been on Journey to the Imagination.
Journey into Imagination, I think, something like that.
You can tell we're not Walt Disney World people. I'd
Why
never
don't
been
you
on it. And he's so cute.
show this since we're
he's
talking
so
about him.
cute. Oh yeah, so we'll transition into my pins. So of course, for Epcot, I needed to get
Oh, sorry.
the most adorable little Figment pin. Look at him. How cute is he?
I didn't get anything Figment.
I need more Figment in my life. Epcot needs more Figment in its life as well. He's so stinking fun and cute.
So here, we'll rotate back and forth. So I got, because I always try to get something representative of where I was. I didn't, last time when I went with producer James.
Oh, you didn't bring your cool Epcot
And we
one.
went to, oh, I forgot. I knew I forgot something. One of them is messed up, actually. I'll tell you about that in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, when I went to Disney World in 2016, I got a pin specific for each of the parks. So I wanted something that was just kind of overarching. So I got the D, the Disney World logo with the Mickey World and Mickey Mouse next to it. And so this one's pretty cool. I also got some Epcot pins.
Mickey looks
but they
like
were
he
messed
is
up.
walking with a purpose in that pin.
He does look like he's walking with a purpose. Hold on one second. Let me just Epcot.
While you look for that, I can go
Sure.
on to my next pin.
Sure.
So we stayed at the Pop Century Resort, and one of the cool things about Pop Century is it is on the Skyliner line or path or whatever you call it. So we got to ride the Skyliner 2 of the days. We took it to Epcot, and we also took it to Hollywood Studios. So the Skyliner was so cool. It was so much fun. It was very magical. So I needed to get myself a Skyliner pin
I should have gotten a Skyliner pin.
to commemorate it. They had a lot of really... I'm surprised you didn't go crazy over the Skyliner merch. The Skyliner merch was a very cool... the merch line was... I liked the style of what they had for their merch. They had Skyliner socks. Like, they had Skyliner pretty much anything and everything. But I figured a pin would be the best. And look, it even has
That one is cool looking.
I didn't notice this. If you look at the bottom... You can kind of see it in here. But there's Epcot, right? There's the ball.
Yep.
And then that's the
Tower.
Tower of Terror. So they even have the 2 parks that it goes to in there. Smart.
So I want
Way
to
to
show
go,
this off.
Disney.
So this is what I forgot to bring over. But they had these pins. So they had this Epcot pin. And then they had the Epcot Center logo. And on mine, some of this silver outside is kind of here. It's like the white paint flecked off of it. But they had a lot of cool ones, so you should have got the Journey into Imagination one.
I should have.
Figment
And it's
one.
purple.
But they've got, I'll show you quick, this is what they've got. They've got one for each of the pavilions at
There's a lot of them.
Epcot. So there's Spaceship Earth and Harmonious and the Epcot Experience. So there's a bunch.
And this is the new things.
Yep. So, but to show off stuff that I have here.
So I guess we didn't get a... Oh, well.
I found this one, which I thought was so cool. It's a Lucasfilm Limited pin, and I was like, well, it's not a specific park, but yes, of course I'm going to get a Lucasfilm Limited pin.
My next pin, I guess I got the Epcot one. I did not get one for Animal Kingdom, and I did not get one really for Hollywood Studios.
What
Maybe I
happened?
can say there just wasn't ones that I really liked, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so this one, I love this pin. I really love all my pins. It's really hard for me to say which one's my favorite, but I don't know. This one might have to be it. This one is what I got for the Magic Kingdom.
Oh, sorry.
It's Goofy and Donald. Donald's got his little Mickey ears on. He's got a Mickey premium ice cream bar. Is there any way we can...
No.
Oh. He's got a little premium bar. He's got his little Mickey balloon. But they're standing in front of the Partners statue, which then behind them is also the castle. It's such a cool pin. And it's so cool to me because it's kind of layered. Like Goofy, you can kind of see Goofy and Donald are set apart from the rest of it, and the statue looks realistic.
Can I see it in person? Oh, yeah.
The statue looks like it's etched.
Let's see
it's
if
so
I can
cool.
get this to look better.
We'll have to
I
see if we can
turn
get
this
the detail or something better on it. What if we did that one?
off. I can try. It just becomes hard because then I gotta
We need to get the light back on too.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. Sorry. So this pin I got at the Magic Kingdom in Disney World. Ooh.
Yeah. That's the problem.
Maybe this isn't going to work. There we go. There, that kind of gives you the, at least detail is better for the partner's statue. Anyways, super, super, super cool.
Now I gotta...
Sorry.
What we do for you guys, I'm telling you.
We need like a special like pin cam. I feel like we show off little tiny detailed things a lot.
Well, this is supposed to do that.
All right, so what's your next one?
So the next one I got was I went with Disney Springs, and I like this because it's just kind of like a copper. It's just kind of like a copper pin.
Yes, Quincy, Donald is holding a Mickey balloon, and he's eating a premium Mickey premium bar, and he's wearing a Mickey ears. It's so cute.
Yeah, so this one's pretty cool. So I liked that one. And then, do you have any more pins? You're out of pins? Oh, you got another pin.
One more. So, the Haunted Mansion is actually located, I guess, technically in Frontierland.
Liberty Square?
Or maybe it's Liberty Square. Anyways, they have their own store there. The store is called Memento Mori. It's a very cool store. It's
Sounds like something that would be in, like, the Harry Potter land.
very, very cool store. Anyways, they had their own pin for the store, so of course I had to pick that up.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think their mansion is as pretty as our mansion is, so I didn't
That's a cool pin,
feel
though.
the need to have a Walt Disney World Haunted Mansion pin, but it's Madame Leota is in the middle there. Yes, Quincy, you're right. It is Liberty Square. Frontierland and Liberty Square basically is almost the same thing I felt in Walt Disney World. The theming wasn't that much different,
Sure.
and there wasn't a distinct, like, separate area. But
And then I got the most generic, and you'll understand why I say this in a second, but I saw one and I was like, I have to get this, excuse me. But most generic pin you'll ever see, but it's amazing because it's a pin trading pin. So it's Mickey, and
so
it says pin trading.
Do you trade the pin trading pin? Is that how that
I
works?
will not trade this. But I thought it was so cool. Hall of Presidents was good.
The Hall of Presidents is just amazing just because of the sheer amount of animatronics that they have up there. And the fact that even if, because most of them don't do any, like they don't speak. There's only two or three that speak for sure. And two for sure, possibly three. I feel like maybe, anyways.
There's been a few.
No. I mean, like in the show, when you're watching the show today, you've got President Trump speaks. You have President Lincoln speaking. Is there one more that's George Washington? I think speaks, and the rest of them are just stationary.
It is Quincy.
And the thing they have animatronics of every president, and the thing that's amazing to me is the last time I was there. Barack Obama was president, so his animatronic was front and center. So the current president does like a full speech. I believe it's the exact same speech that they have the president at that time read. But anyway, so they go through this whole speech and they have all these movements and whatever. So they're very advanced animatronics. Well, now President Obama's super advanced animatronic just is chilling in the back.
Nodding
and like does a little nod, and that's about it. But so it's amazing to me, and like obviously before him we have a President Bush one that was also fully. So a lot of these animatronics are like full blown, can do everything, advanced animatronics, and now they're just chilling, hanging out. But it's really cool because even though only 3 of them actually like speak to the audience and present, all of the presidents are constantly there. It looks like they're shifting their weight. It looks like they're kind of chatting with each other. They're so lifelike, even though the spotlight is not on them and you're not supposed to be looking at them. So that was the thing I found super impressive.
Quincy, I would say that
Yes,
they're
and no.
okay.
Yeah, yes and no. I'd say yes and no. You
All
can. It's their likeness, so it's not exact, but it's kind of like how Jack Sparrow looks like Johnny Depp. Like it's pretty close.
I think it's.
but it's not.
I think it's
exact.
better. Like Indiana Jones doesn't look like Harrison Ford,
That's
but
true.
it's kind of Indiana Jones-esque or
Yeah.
Harrison Ford-esque. Okay.
They do a pretty good job. So the next thing I This is probably the most exciting. This was like my favorite thing. I don't know.
Why don't you show
I shouldn't even
this
say
first
that
and
this
then
is my favorite.
what it looks like together?
Okay. So I bought 3 of these. 2 of them I have not put together yet. I don't know why I haven't put them together yet, but I haven't.
Time.
They're diorama. They don't take that long, though, so it's just laziness. They're dioramas, and they're dioramas of different attractions. We do have these at Disneyland as well. I only picked up ones that are Disneyland attractions as well. They did have, like, a Hollywood Studios one, and they had an Epcot one, and they had an Animal Kingdom one. Now maybe I'm talking about this. No, I'm glad I didn't buy them. I was going to say, maybe I'm regretting that I didn't buy these now, but no, I'm good. So first one I'll show off, of course, the Haunted Mansion. So this is what they look like in the package. They're flat, they're cardboard. And as you can see, you pop them out, and they have all these little pieces that you then build this diorama. So this is what the Haunted Mansion one's going to look like. So there's that. Like I said, I'm fairly certain they have these in World of Disney at Disneyland, or maybe they're in the parks. I've seen them there for sure. We've got the Tiki Room. I'm really excited about this one. This one looks... Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing?
So what do they look like when it's all together?
And so the third one I did build. The third one is Small World. So here it is. Look at
That
how
is
cool
so
this
cool.
is. Super fun, super easy. Honestly, I was super nervous. They're just super. That's apparently the word for these. They're super. I was nervous that popping them out of the cardboard, like I would knock the little kids off, or like I'd break them, because they are very like intricate details. So
They're fairly thick, though.
they are, but some of them are like just ever so barely connected. So I'm
Well, you can see here.
nervous about them.
Got the little,
The little feather. I was nervous like that thing would have popped off.
They feel like they're pretty sturdy.
But they're so fun.
Yeah, that's kind of a
they
neat
do feel
idea.
sturdy. The thing that's cool is they're anybody can put them together. You do not need to pay attention
Yeah.
to the
You know what they're good?
instructions.
You know what's good about that? Unlike the metal things you got me that
Yeah.
are super cool,
Quick.
that take like tweezers and everything
Well,
else.
look at look at behind the clock. Look at how thin that thing is. I
It's
was
cardboard.
So,
Isn't it
it
cardboard?
is. Yep, it's a thick cardboard. You can kind of see it that
Here,
way.
let me go back.
Oop, there you go. It's cardboard, but it's just cool. Every layer, you've got all the layers. It's so cool. But anyways, super solid, sturdy.
So one thing I saw
And
online
it's just held together by little other things.
that I don't know if Teresa's going to do it or not.
You know what? While we're
Wait,
talking, I will
wait.
build one of them.
Wait. One of the things that people talked about online that is a cool way to like display these is that you could put lights in the different layers.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
then they look so different. So like this one's cool because like you could light up just the facade.
Okay, guys, let's take a quick vote. Should I build the Tiki Room during the rest of the stream and show you guys the finished product, or should I build
During
the Haunted
rest of
Mansion?
the stream. It's not gonna take you that long. I feel like you have to do the Haunted Mansion because
I'm letting them vote. Here are the two.
Tiki.
The Tiki Room one looks
Haunted Mansion.
amazing.
Haunted
We've got
Mansion. Tiki.
2 and 2,
Ooh,
3,
4.
4, 4 and 3.
Oh, tied.
4
Tiki's
and
ahead.
5. Okay, 5 for Tiki, 4 for Haunted.
Oh!
5 and 5. 6.
Haunted.
7.
Tiki. Haunted.
Oh no. Now I've lost count. I think Haunted Mansion got it by 1.
Yep.
Okay, now 2.
Oh.
Crap. Now I've lost count again. I think the Haunted Mansion got it. I'll do the Haunted Mansion first.
Well, Josh said Tiki twice. So.
Good job, Josh. He's like, I really want the Tiki Room. I'll do the Haunted Mansion first, and I believe that we'll probably have time for me to do the Tiki Room too. So the Tiki Room will just be the grand finale. How's that sound?
Okay, so you're gonna work on that.
I'm gonna work on this. Oh, and the other cool thing, you guys, look at the price on these. They're only $16.99. I think this is the best value, like
Souvenir.
park merch souvenir thing. Super easy to travel with them, easy to put together, and they're
So,
adorable.
While Teresa starts on that, I'm gonna talk about my not budget purchase.
Your not budget purchase?
So
Oh, yeah.
people talk heavily about how great the H2O products are from the Disney parks.
What are the H2O products?
So the H2O products are soap and or shampoo and conditioner,
Oh,
body
look, that
wash,
one's already popped out for me. That was nice.
body wash. See, this is why we can't do this at the same time because you're just gonna keep being like, look at this. So I bought because I liked it so much. I bought the H2O products. So this is the shampoo, conditioner, a little thing of the body wash, and a little thing of the lotion. I will tell you, let me show you the inside of the box. This box is really cool. But basically, this is the size of the items that came out of here. I will show you my hand to show you an example. It's about the size of my hand. This box was, I want to say it was like 50. There's no price on it. I have a picture on my phone. But I think that it was like 50. It was over $50 for this. Let's just say that.
I feel like it was 55.
It was like 55 perhaps. Body lotion, the body lotion on this, terrible. It's liquidy. It doesn't actually hydrate you. It's awful. The body wash is fine, but it doesn't lather very well. The shampoo is shampoo. The conditioner is amazing. I have never had my hair feel so soft. But I got this, and I want to make my investment last. So I am only using it like once a week. And then I'm using my normal shampoo and conditioner and stuff, and Teresa's soap. In fact, I'm using the soap, your soap anyway, because I'm not using the body wash.
I'll give you some of the lotion to try. Maybe you should try my lotion.
Maybe.
If that was too liquidy.
Totally worth it. Yes. The next thing I have, how close are you on that?
I've got one page popped out. One of two pages popped out. Got two more.
All right. So Teresa and I were eating at the, what is that called?
Oh, Be Our Guest Restaurant.
Be Our Guest Restaurant. And I saw
is
this
very, very cool place
sitting,
if you guys haven't
sitting
been there.
on somebody else's table. And again, sorry, you're going to lose light for a second.
So we're sitting in like the ballroom of the Beast's Castle. Beautiful. It was a gorgeous
Deanne says your lotion is amazing, by the way.
gorgeous dining experience. Thank you, Deanne.
So the thing that Teresa likes most about this, and she noticed it before I did, was it's actually not just a Be Our Guest thing, because it's got decorations on it for each of the different princesses. So you've got like the apple for Snow White. You've got the frog for Princess and the Frog. You've got the, what is that? Is it the cap for
Peter Pan?
For Peter Pan. You've got
Pickaxes
the pickaxes for Snow White again. You've got a teacup for Alice in Wonderland, because it's like a teacup there. It's got a shell for Little Mermaid. It's got a rose for Beauty and the Beast. It's got a crown for Cinderella. It's got a slipper for Cinderella. And it's just got kind of a cool castle thing, and they've got the same kind of designs on the bottom as well. And, of course, it lights up. One of the things I like about it, too, is you can turn it off on the bottom, because sometimes you have the light up things and they aren't easy to turn off. But I didn't get a drink in this because they allowed them to just go in a regular cup. But I wanted this because it lit up. Along that same thought, we went and ate at the Satui Canteen, which is really good in Avatar Land.
Yeah, Satui Canteen's a quick service restaurant.
And this was the cup they had there. And the cool thing about this cup, so it's got the straw and everything. It unscrews to put your drink. Again, I didn't get my drink in this. I got it in a regular cup, so it makes it easier when you buy that stuff.
They do that a lot. I like that they do that.
You could take this off, and the guy said it's actually a musical instrument.
Oh, I didn't know it came off. I thought you had to...
Oh, yeah, listen.
I thought you had to play the thing off the cup. Oh, that's beautiful. I think you need to practice some more.
I don't know. But super cool. I got it just because I thought it was neat.
Is that going to be the new intro song?
No. So show them how far you've gotten in the time that I've shown off a couple cups.
Hang on. I'm trying to get this last guy. Okay.
So just move
We're
it over
getting there.
here.
I've got only two of the things on the bottom.
So she's getting there.
We're getting there.
Then I got this, and I put this by my desk because I think this is really inspirational. So it's the partner statue, and then it says, "If you can dream it, you can do it." And I didn't buy this in the park because I forgot about it. But we went the last day we were there before we started driving home. we stopped in one of the we stopped at a few of the hotels, and they had this in one of the gift shops. So I was like, of course I'm gonna buy it. So I got this one, and this sits behind my desk at home, which is very inspirational to me. Thompson enjoyed the gaming and treehouse episodes.
The treehouse episode was fun. You guys, I have to share something. So
This was $12.99.
We had someone reach out to us afterwards, and I didn't know this, but apparently before, one of the reasons that the treehouse was rethemed was because they were actually looking at like getting rid of it altogether. So the reason it was rethemed was because yes, it had low attendance, but they were also going to get rid of the treehouse, which I don't know. I can't it's hard for me to imagine Adventureland without the treehouse. Even though I only go on it once per trip. It's not something that I feel like I need to do multiple times like the Haunted Mansion. But
Well, I feel
just
like it would
can't
cost so
imagine-
much to get rid of. Why would they get rid of
especially
it?
after we were talking about like how it's 42 feet into the ground,
Yeah.
crazy.
So the other thing I bought, because we've talked about this a lot on the show, especially in comparison to the All Enchanting Ears masks, but I had to buy one of these Together Again masks,
Boom, bam, we're done.
and I really like the design of this mask a lot, but I will say that my biggest problem with this is it's kind of a thick cotton material, so it's warmer than like the All Enchanting Ears masks. And so I think
I think you'll like it in the winter.
I think as it gets colder, it's going to feel better. The other thing, too, is if I show this real quick. So the All Enchanted Ears mask, I just, it has the nose and stuff that I like.
It's a different cut,
It's
yeah.
a different cut. This one, I have to, kind of mess with it a little bit. And it feels tighter on my face, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let me switch to the other one. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But, I mean, I like it.
You guys, I'm starting on the tiki room now.
So show off the Haunted Mansion.
This is cool. This one would actually probably be cooler lit up. I need to hang on. I gotta flip these around. I don't like. I've been really weird about because the little bracket things.
Yeah.
They're one color on one side and a different color on the other side. So in this case, it's black on one side and white on one side. So I feel like there's a definite it needs to go this way versus that way, and that one's backwards too. One sec, guys. Sorry.
Why didn't you put it together?
I thought I did,
Oh.
but apparently not. I got too excited. Ta-da! Look at those
Oh, that's
grinning
cool.
ghosts. I don't know if I can get... Oh, yeah, it actually picks up pretty well. I like Madame Leota. It looks like she's floating in the back.
Oh, can I see that?
Mhm.
Buffs are not allowed.
Yes,
What does that mean?
Buffs are not allowed. So buffs are the things that you wear around your neck and you pull up.
That's not the neck gaiters?
Same thing.
Oh.
Buffs and neck gaiters are different way to say the same
I like
thing.
that it's
Yeah,
got a
it's
Hatbox
gotta
ghost
be-
in there, too.
And the bride's in there.
Why am I having problems with this? That's cool.
So Thompson, I'm assuming you must have had one on when you tried to go to the store. Did they provide you with a mask, or did they turn around and tell you to come back? How did that work?
While we wait for that, I wanted to show these off. These I didn't get at the park, but Kate got them for me. And so this is the Dr. Facilier fan, and as you can tell, they're huge.
Jeez.
Have you seen this in
I
person
hadn't
yet?
seen it in person yet.
Feel this, though. They're like a good fabric.
Yeah, they are.
So they did give him a mask.
Oh, that's nice.
So there's this one, and then, because I thought that one looked cool, and of course, I love Hey Hey, so I had to get the Hey Hey one. So shout out to Kate, who was nice enough to pick these up from Disneyland. She said this one was tough because she had to track down somebody who had where they were at. So
She saw someone that had one
Yeah.
and had to go ask, where did you find that?
isn't that the one I really wanted? Oh, what, the Hey Hey one? I love Hey Hey. He's so stupid and cute.
Oh, I'm so nervous about this one.
If you guys watch the Animal Kingdom show that they have on Shop Disney on Disney Plus, they
this is nerve-wracking.
they have a chicken that they rescued, and its name is Popcorn, and they have to do a
Popcorn.
surgery on it. And this thing reminds me of Hey Hey because they found it in a parking lot. And it had gotten really screwed, so it doesn't have a lot of its feathers or anything anymore. It's
Oh.
very sad.
Poor parking
But-
lot chicken.
The story on that show is great because one of the other chickens like takes it under its wing, and they're all kind of like family now. Oh yeah,
That's
Thompson
pretty-
didn't get it in a cool envelope like the Disney
but
people
you know,
were.
Thompson, I think that's really cool because when we were in Disney World, we saw someone that had a buff, and they wouldn't let them go through security. They had a different mask with them, so they just changed masks into the proper type. But we actually walked past a lot of, like, at the bus stops when we took the bus to get to the Magic Kingdom. Did you notice that they had like mask vending machines?
Oh yeah,
So I wasn't sure if they were still giving out the free ones since they have the vending machines. I think it was like $2 if you had to purchase a mask from the vending machine.
So this one I was talking to people on the Hangout right before this about, and the funny story of this is we were looking. What were we looking for again? I've forgotten that quick.
The bag.
Oh. So we were looking for because one of the things we collected. Do you have yours up here? I hope.
I don't. Nope, I don't.
Okay, so I didn't bring. This is the only one of mine that I brought. But we wanted to buy our big thing for each of the parks. Is we bought one of the tote bags that are only $1 from each of the parks. This is the small one for World of Disney because that's all they had. They ran out of the two bigger size
This is
ones.
terrifying. Popping out these little tiny things.
Well, be careful.
I am, but it's scary. Look at this. Look at how detailed this one is.
Show them your little
Yeah, but
Jose.
these are
Here,
the
hold on.
Tiny little things that I'm having up.
There.
Look at
No,
all that
show them the little one though.
the
That
little
one's kind
things
of.
that I had to pop out.
Look how tiny that
Look at
thing
these
is.
things. This is nerve-wracking.
Jeez.
I'm so worried I'm gonna break it.
So anyway, while Teresa was looking to see if they had this, I got in this huge line because it was closing time.
And they shut down the cash register.
Yeah,
on
they shut down the
other
cash
side.
registers on the other side. And then they had these on an end cap, and I looked over at it, and I looked away, and I looked over at it, and I looked away, and I looked over at it, and I finally grabbed it. I got the stretching room portrait puzzle set, which is 500 pieces per puzzle. And I'm looking forward to putting this together when I got a little bit of time because there are 4 separate puzzles, and I'll be able to put them together as Teresa's carefully off to the side. Do you need help?
No. I'm just trying to not wreck it.
So anyway, so I'm very excited about this one. And this one wasn't too bad either because you get 4 500-piece puzzles, and the cost was $29.99.
I don't
Somewhere.
know if I'm like more worried about this one or if it's not cut as well.
And my last thing that I have is actually not something I got from Disney World, but it's been a while since I've shown it on the stream.
He just loves showing it
Well,
off.
it happened to be in my car because we were taking care of my nephew this week, or I went over to help producer James take care of our nephew, and we were playing with lightsaber. He made me a lightsaber, and so I told him I had to bring my lightsaber. So this is the lightsabers you can make in Doc Ondar's. I'll take this off so I don't smack Teresa with it. But this is the lightsaber that you could, one of the different designs that you could make in not Doc Ondar's, in
Galaxy's Edge?
Savi's workshop. So I went with this one because I liked how it looked. And then the cool thing is it makes a lot of weird noises. So if you try to turn it on without the blade attached,
Hold on.
it sounds like this.
I feel like I
So
need
it sounds like it's broken. So then when I put the blade itself on, it makes this noise. And then you can turn it on. So that'll give you the noise. But the thing I like about the blade a lot, I gotta turn the light off for a second, Teresa,
Oh, this worked out.
is I really like how one of the things I wanted from a lightsaber was I wanted it to be able to look like it's actually lighting up and turning off. So this one actually does that. So I picked purple. I love purple. So purple is the color that I have. However, when we bought these at Disneyland last year, I did buy one of every crystal that goes inside. And for those of you who are not aware, you can buy these crystals. Let me switch it on to this other thing. I've got a lot going on here. You could buy these crystal packs, and so this one would hold the blue crystal. There's a yellow crystal. There's of course a green. There's a white one, And then there's a red. And then we actually, in some of the red ones, there's actually a black crystal. And Teresa actually luckily got us a black one. It was because they don't let you look at them. So we actually got a black one without having to buy like a jillion of the red ones. And the black one, when it lights up, by the way, just lights up red. So for those questions. The lightsaber hilt is actually made of metal. So when I was talking about this last year, I didn't know what it was going to be made out of. It has... Oh, geez. Show it to the camera.
My fingers are like black from I don't know what. Ew.
Anyway. So the hilt itself, it weighs like what you would expect a lightsaber to actually weigh. And it's got a good feel to it. And it's made out of metal. You can, if I tap my ring up against it. Good night, Elijah. It sounds like metal. And then what you can do is you can actually unscrew. The way you have to build these is all the different pieces unscrew. So like here, I have to unscrew this bottom, and this is where the batteries come out of. By the way, pro tip, if you guys ever get a lightsaber, one of these, do not leave the batteries in it, because the thing that triggers what like color to make the blade inside. Let me switch this to the other camera and turn the light back on. So the thing that allows it to read the crystal that you put in it, and I'm going to show you guys where that goes here real quick, stays on all the time. So, of course, it's constantly reading for it. So you take the top and the bottom off, and then there's these little things that you can unclip for the middle. And then this is where the crystal goes. So I had purple a minute ago, so the purple one goes in here. So I could put in a blue or a red or a green. Let me do the yellow. I haven't done the yellow one in a really long time. Apparently the Tiki Room one was the harder one.
Yeah, the Tiki Room is the hardest. So what I've been doing is using a paper clip to like poke these out. Because look at this little bird that I just had to like get out of there. There's 3 little things around him.
Jeez.
Oh, it's going to be worth it.
I was
going to
gonna
be
say,
worth it.
I was going to say, I hope it's worth it.
It will be.
Bye, Keith.
Bye, Keith. Thanks.
We only got 10 more minutes left. Jeez, that was quick. So I'll put this one back on real quick. And then I'll show you guys. Did I put this on wrong? There we go. I just had to tighten it. So then I'll put this on and we'll see what happens here.
I don't believe how...
All right, yellow. I haven't done yellow in a long time.
I like how you're showing off all of the colors.
Well, it looks kind of green on the thing, but the green one looks really green. But this one's yellow. If I put it to the other camera, I wonder. You can kind of see it's more yellow. The other thing with this, too, that we were talking about earlier is it makes a noise as it's on. And as you tap it, it makes noise. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but if you hit it, it turns white. So, like, if you were fighting with it or whatever, it would actually turn the different colors. So, hi, Lori.
Oh, man.
You joined kind of late. So when I tell people about the lightsaber experience and the fact that it was a $200 experience, my first opinion about it is the experience itself, even if you don't get a lightsaber, which of course you get one, I think is worth $200 in and of itself because it's such an awesome experience. The lightsaber that you get with it is just like a super bonus. So yeah, Thompson, that's what I was just saying. The Savi's is totally worth it, in my opinion. If you're a Star Wars fan, the experience is amazing. The cast members that they have in there, awesome. Like, they really do a good job. And there's a story that goes with it, and it's a very, you know, I know this sounds silly, but it like almost brought tears to my eyes going through the experience just because they just did such a good job on it. So I would recommend, if you don't want to lay out the $200 and get one of your own, I would still recommend going in with someone who's going to get one to just kind of see what the experience is like, because it is amazing. And then at home, I bought it aftermarket. Somebody 3D printed it, actually. I bought off of Etsy, I want to say, a thing that I can hang this on the wall. So basically, it sits and then it grabs onto my the actual blade part of it as well and holds it there. So
Maybe you got a defective one.
and James is when James does his teaching for school, his office is right in front of where I have it hung up on the wall. So in the back of a lot of his videos for his school is my lightsaber on the wall, which is kind of funny. Yeah, Thompson, I would definitely. I'm a kid and I love Star Wars. I would say save up for sure. Save up for sure. I'm actually going to find, give me 1 second.
Whew. I didn't think these were going to fit for a second there. Got a little nervous.
Hopefully producer James doesn't mind me showing this off. So James teaches in the digital media program at our technical college. And so he teaches like motion graphics using Adobe After Effects. He teaches Adobe Photoshop and a couple other classes. So I'm going to pull...
For those of you that don't know, producer James is the one that edits any and all of the like cooking videos that we've ever done and those sort of things.
I was like, you trying to throw him under the bus?
No. I'm giving
Because he hasn't gotten done with the one that needs to get done. Okay, so I want to show you guys real quick. So I'm pulling up his class online because I want you guys to see this.
While you do that, I'm going to wash my hands. So
go wash your hands.
Fair warning, if you guys do this, I don't know if it's ink or what came off on my hands.
Oh, geez.
But it is all over the place. And I don't know if it was this one. I mean, this one's browns and the other one, and look, it's on the, like,
What
this
did you do?
one's
That's weird.
browns. It's from the
You know what it
stuff.
probably is? Because they see that the core's got black. I'll bet you when they cut
Oh.
these, it's the black. Oh, look, you
I
even got it all
don't
over the back,
know,
too.
probably from my fingers touching it.
So this is one of James's videos. And I just want to show you guys. There it is, hanging in the background of his video. Yeah. Trisha, does he do lessons outside Tech College? I can ask him. I'm sure that he could at least give you some pointers. I will send him a message real quick and see if that's something he can do. Yeah, well, of course, Thompson. We do the live streams every month. We don't do merchandise like this all the time, but we do every week while the parks are shut down. We do stream our recording of the episode. So if you're a supporter at any level, even like the $1 level on Patreon, you get access to that. One of the weeks every month, and I don't remember, was it the second Tuesday?
Usually, yeah, I think so.
I think it's the second Tuesday of the month. That one is for supporters of a higher level, and we do that every month, whether there's pandemic going or not.
Yep. All right, guys. So
She's back.
yeah, I have clean fingers now. Okay. This one was the hardest for sure.
Okay.
I don't know if it was not cut as well or if it's just because it was much more intricate, but here we go.
That is much more intricate. That's crazy.
It's super cool. For some reason, I like that this one's got like even though you can't see all of them, you can see the different colors.
I didn't even get a chance to look at it. Wow. So where's the little bird that you like cut
Which
out?
Which one?
There's
a
dink.
tiny bird right there, tiny bird right
What
there, and
happened
then
to the one
tiny
that you were
bird right
showing on
there.
the stream?
There's 3 birds that I had to punch out.
No, but where's the dinky one? Or was that just part of one of
That's
these?
That's part of one of those.
Oh. This is so cool. Sorry, I'm stealing it from you, Teresa.
That's okay.
That is so
but they're
cool.
like, okay, so like the Barker bird in the middle, that was really nerve-wracking because he's like just barely hanging on there.
I just want to grab light so you can
when
see
I
the
had to
layers better.
pop out the stuff around it, I thought his whole perch was going to come off, so thankfully they're all still attached.
Yeah, so you can see behind it that there's a lot of... That's crazy.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
the
so
Barker
cool
bird one
looking.
is just the Barker bird hanging in the middle. The like flowers that are behind him are the next layer.
Jeez.
So, yeah. That was nerve-wracking. But they're so cool.
Trisha, I just want to
Highly
let you
recommend
know,
these.
James sent you a message on Discord. Because if I don't message it now, I'll forget. Did you guys see that Avatar 2 supposedly finished filming?
The stuff wipes
Well, that's
it
good.
wipes off.
Is anybody actually excited for Avatar 2? I thought the first one was good, but I feel like they've waited so long. I need to do something with my side. Here, why don't you put it here for right now? Because this reflects too much. Are you getting more shelves? I thought you were getting more shelves.
Yeah, when we go to the cities, I'm gonna get the ones from IKEA.
Oh. So one of our supporters, Alex,
Who's also our social media.
who's also our social media manager. It is hilarious because we have lived so close to him for so long. He lives in Minneapolis and we live in the La Crosse area. So it's about 2.5 hours away.
And for those that have been listening to the podcast for more than a year, he's the one that I went to the Oogie Boogie Bash with last year. So he was on with me a year ago. He and I recorded in the park. So we were sitting at the Jolly Holiday. It was so much fun recording from there.
So we're going to go. We bought tickets to go to this drive-through haunted house thing experience at one of the malls. So it's going to be very interesting. It's not meant for kids. You pay the one price. You can have up to 6 people in the car.
Have a good night.
Bye, Quincy. So it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. I don't do haunted houses.
But we're going to
at all.
stop probably and look at that. I don't remember what we'll have to talk about our schedule for that weekend.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. No, the only haunted house that I enjoy is the Haunted Mansion. I really do not like haunted houses normally. So
I need to clean this. I bashed it up too much.
I think it's okay that it's a drive-through and like your windows they want you to have your windows rolled up the whole time. So I might just be like hiding in the back seat.
Under a blanket.
Under a blanket.
You just hear like
some poor person that's sitting in the back with me that I'm just gonna like.
Oh, I woke your computer up.
Oh, the Milwaukee Zoo's doing a family-friendly drive-through. That's cool.
So I'll drop you off in Milwaukee and I'll go to Minneapolis.
You're gonna go to Milwaukee and then go over to.
Yeah, totally opposite side of the state.
Yeah, that's crazy. I want to find out because I think they have somewhere up near him. There's this like amazing carved pumpkin display that perhaps is at a zoo. I don't know if they're doing that this year or not, but it's just like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of.
This Pez dispenser.
Aren't you excited? That's going to be on the news this
Look
week.
at this Pez
Someone
dispenser.
who never gets excited about merch.
I don't care about a Pez dispenser. I'm not going to buy it.
It's
I
so
just think it's
cute.
adorable that it's got.
So cute. 35 calories. What is that per Pez? Oh, one whole roll of Pez is only 35 calories.
That's not bad. I want to know how much this is.
Trisha's got to be loving this little Pez
Oh, it's only
dispenser.
$8.99. That's not bad.
Cute.
So my mother-in-law collects Pez dispensers.
Oh,
She
yeah?
has like hundreds of them.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
What happened was
I don't even know how you collect them because there's so many.
She got a rack,
There's so many.
like an old card rack from like a store that like
Oh.
greeting cards are on,
Yeah.
and she puts them all in that.
Wow.
Bye, Thompson. Well, it is
Wow.
8:30. We're probably gonna leave too. So
Yeah, because I have not had dinner yet.
yeah, you need to eat. So a couple things real quick. I think we have to talk about it on this week's stream too, but I'll mention it. All Enchanting Ears are still doing their Ear of the Month Club.
They're relaunching their Ear of the Month Club.
Right.
And I'm so happy that the theme for this coming month they did share with us. So we do get to give you guys a little bit of a teaser. So I'll back up. Ear of the Month Club. You sign up. Starts at $25 a month if you want like the classic headband, or if you want a hat. The hats are $30 a month. You can join them on Patreon. But what they do is you get a mystery set of ears.
A
every
hat with a
month.
bow? I didn't know that was an
Yeah, so
option.
there's like the female version of a hat.
Oh,
Or like the mini version of a hat, however you want to put it.
sure.
But anyway, so every month they'll send you a set of ears. Lori, you'll have to let me know. I don't know if they always
Include shipping.
let us know what the theme is going to be, but they did share with us what this coming theme is for October. The relaunch theme, very fitting, is the Haunted Mansion.
Which is what their banner is right now.
Yep. So the ears that they are sending out will be Haunted Mansion themed.
Yeah.
So it does sound like they will be sharing what the theme for each month is going to be. So very exciting.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Good deal. $25 for the ears, which includes shipping, which I believe is actually less than what you're selling your ears for on your website. So it's a good deal.
Will be any of the Haunted Mansion patterns. Sweet.
So yeah, if you guys are interested in some ears and like the excitement of having like a mystery set of ears every month like we get, I would highly recommend joining All Enchanting Ears to get some of their ears. Or maybe if you're just interested in trying them out and you're overwhelmed because there's so many amazing great ones to choose from, great way to check them out.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's it for this month's stream. I think you came up with a great idea to do the merch.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, the biggest problem was Teresa and I trying to remember what we bought because we had already put our stuff away.
Yeah.
So I had to look at my
We had to like go
shelf of stuff and
figure out
go,
where we put it.
is this all I got? Because I usually buy like shirts and stuff, and I didn't buy anything this time. But it's also not Disney World. By the way, I didn't talk about this,
Oh,
but
you
I want to
should
show this
open
real
your
quick.
cards.
I don't want to open it. I want to keep it in the nice little plastic. So they have a game
can
called
open it.
Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, and this is my card. And Teresa opened hers.
Sounds so
Okay,
cool.
I'm
So
gonna
you
open
go. There are these little stations throughout the Magic Kingdom, and you first when you go, you have to go to I believe it was the fire station.
Yep.
And you sign up, and they link your Magic Band with their system. They give you a pack of cards. So if you're there for multiple days, you can get a new pack of cards every day. Each pack of cards is filled with different spells. So I can already see from the like one that Tag just showed that
By the way,
his spells are already different than my spells.
I meant to show off the Magic Band too, because we got this for staying at the hotel,
Mhm.
and this is a Disney World
Tag,
one.
yep, Tag upgraded his. This is not what is a normal comes with the
Yeah, I
room.
spent another few bucks, but
I think
anyway,
it was like $10 or $15 to
something.
upgrade.
So here's the first one: is a dash,
See, I didn't have that one. Mine were all like super villains themed. I was so excited about that.
and then the Giant's Giant Stomp.
So, anyways, you go through to these like stations, and
Bolt
you get
Super Bark.
you get a map at the fire station, so it tells you where these are, and you go activate the thing. It reminds me of like Harry Potter Wizarding World, with
Yep.
like different areas that you
Wally's
activate with
Trash
your wand.
Crunch.
However, this is all free. So you go activate it, and you have to go fight the villains, and you use your spells to fight the villains to keep the kingdom safe.
Thumper's Mighty Thump.
Yours are so. You and I have not gotten the same. Like I don't have any of the same cards as what you have.
That was it. I just want to say that I love the little hamster from Bolt.
Yeah.
He is hilarious.
So if anybody's planning a trip to Walt Disney World, I was bummed. I don't know.
We got
if
it at the end of the day.
Yeah, we got it at the end of the day because I had heard that this was not going due to social distancing and all that, which made sense because we did see where a couple of the stations were located, and it was kind of very clustered. It was not easy to social distance where some of these were. Like, for example, one of them was in the same space as where you would go pick up and order your Dole Whips. So you had a Dole Whip line, and then you
Oh,
also
what
had this line forming that they wanted to go do the, battle or whatever for the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. So all of the other ones we had passed weren't on. So I don't know why that one, it looked like cast members were testing it, and then a line formed of guests wanting to like go to it. So I don't know if it really was running or if they just were being nice and let them do that one. But anyways, we stopped at City Hall on our way out, and we had to ask about it because we thought it was super fun. And the guy was very nice, and he gave us each our own pack of cards so that we could play next time we go.
I still have to write all my
Whenever
cast
that will
member
be.
compliments.
Oh.
Because I went through and took pictures of all the name tags, but I have
We
not
have to
sat
remember
down.
who did what now.
I'll remember because it's around.
That's
like
true.
I took pictures around
That's
stuff.
true.
So
Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the fun merch that we got. I hope you enjoyed watching me get my hands dirty building those.
can we be
very
clear?
cool.
I want to be clear about something too.
What?
So the merch that we got at the parks is not podcast funded merch.
Oh no.
So I just want to let
I
you
don't
guys
know
know,
if
like,
you
we don't spend podcast money
oh, no,
on
no,
merch.
no. Yeah, no.
Just to be clear. All right, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you on Tuesday if you're going to be there for the episode stream if you're a supporter. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next month,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.